Hi there, I'm Matt Redman and thank you for showing some interest in my online coaching services. In this mini presentation, I'm going to tell you a bit about who I am as a coach, how my coaching process works, showcase some of my app's features, as well as some of my clients' results, and answer some Q&As. First up, a little bit about me. I studied exercise science at the University of Queensland, graduating having specialized in health and physical education. Since 2010, I've been working as a high school teacher, teaching health and physical education, and also started my personal training business in that same year. I'm now also qualified as a level 2 strength conditioning coach, which qualifies me to work with up to national level athletes. Since 2010, when I started my business, I've transformed the lives of hundreds of clients, and I specialize in fat loss and lean muscle growth. My philosophy as a coach is one of sustainability. Everything that I do is about building my clients a realistic and sustainable system that can help them get in the best shape of their life and maintain it for good. With my background in teaching, education is incredibly important to my coaching philosophy, and it's my goal to teach all of my clients everything that they need to know to stay in shape for life. My coaching is essentially a 3-step process, starting with a consultation, the development of a game plan, then the execution of that game plan with the monitoring of your progress and the support and accountability you need to see it through. During our initial consultation, I'm going to learn everything that I can about you, your goals, your needs, your preferences, your experience. In this process, I want to know everything I need to know to put together the perfect game plan for you to achieve your goals in the most realistic and sustainable manner. After that consultation, I'm going to put together the game plan. In that game plan, I'm going to cover your exercise programming, your nutrition strategy, and all of the education that you need to hit your goals in the most efficient way possible. Everything that I do is completely personalized, so this game plan is going to be tailored to your absolute needs. Once that game plan is developed, it's all about execution, monitoring progress, and providing support and accountability. Through my coaching app, I'm going to be monitoring your workout and your nutrition adherence. I'm going to be helping you track your body weight and other body measurements like tape measurements of your waist and your hips. If you are comfortable taking progress photos, we'll also be looking at your progress photos together to determine your progress. In addition to monitoring this progress, I'm going to be providing support and accountability all of the time. I speak to most of my clients on a daily basis, if not nearly every single day, and we have a structured weekly check-in process we use to ensure I'm getting all the feedback that I need to support you, and then I provide all of the feedback that I possibly can to keep you on track. If through this progress monitoring process we identify that we're not getting the results we're looking for, we continually make changes to our approach until we get those results. Here's an example of one of my clients' results. Matt started working with me at the end of 2023 with a goal to lose body fat and put on some lean muscle mass. After his first 20 weeks of working with me, he managed to drop 12 kilograms and was looking incredibly lean. He'd also gained significant strength and was stronger than he had ever been before. To achieve these results, Matt was following a strength training program where initially we started training just 3 times per week. Across our time together, Matt increased the volume of training to 4 or maybe 5 days per week at times. In addition to the strength training load, Matt was on a calorie deficit, so we'd reduced his overall food intake and we increased his protein intake significantly to help repair muscle from all the strength training he was doing and to enable him to grow some lean muscle mass while also losing body fat. Once Matt achieved his fat loss goal and was looking lean and ripped, we then changed our focus to building further muscle while keeping body fat levels low. Matt has managed to put on about 4 to 5 kilograms now of lean mass and is still showing a 6-pack. When you first log into my coaching app, you'll be taken to your dashboard. Here you can see your nutrition targets, and your nutrition log will sync through from MyFitnessPal. Also on this dashboard, you'll see your workouts scheduled for that day, and I can look at your workouts when you complete them to see what kind of weight you lifted, how many repetitions you performed, and I can compare that to your previous workouts. If you're confused about an exercise, all of the exercises in your program have video tutorials uploaded inside your program so you can always know what you're doing. Also on your dashboard, you'll see icons where you can add your body weight. When we click on a client's body weight, I can see their weight mapped over time so I can see the progress that they've made, and I can identify whether their weight loss is still progressing the way that we want it. Also on your dashboard are a number of tiles, things like your progress pictures, your heart rate if you chose to sync your smartwatch, and various other achievements. The next tab along will show you your calendar. In this calendar, you're going to see all of your workouts that have been scheduled, past, present, and future, as well as other things that you've achieved like body weight and nutrition stats from those particular days. The next tab along will show you your training program. Your training program will always start with a detailed summary discussing the theory notes that underpin your program. Underneath that summary is going to be your individual workouts. In these workouts, you can see how you've performed in the past when performing the same exercises, and you can also watch all of the video tutorials. The next tab along is going to show you your goals. Most of the time, all my clients have is a nutrition goal and a body weight goal that's been set. Here's another example of one of my clients' progress, Zach. Zach reached out to me at the beginning of this year, having recently put on a significant amount of weight that he was really unhappy with. We put together a game plan to get Zach back into the gym because he'd previously been a really strong guy who worked out quite a lot. We also set some nutrition targets so that Zach could slowly lose weight in a realistic and sustainable manner that wasn't going to require any excessive or restrictive routines. After 16 weeks of working together, Zach had lost 13.5 kilograms and had regained a lot of the strength that he'd lost in the gym and then some. The best part is that after losing all of that weight, Zach has now successfully maintained his new body weight for over 3 months. In the time that we've spent together, Zach has now learned everything that he needs to know to keep that weight off for good. Here are some answers to frequently asked questions that new clients often send my way. First up, do you need a gym membership? The answer is no. Everything I do is completely personalized, so I can tailor your program to the equipment that you have available. In saying that, if you are someone who wants to build significant muscle, I would always recommend having a gym membership. Do you need to train on specific days? Again, the answer is no. This is a completely personalized product, which means that we tailor the program to your schedule and your needs and preferences. The number of sessions you perform per week, which days you perform those sessions, the duration of those sessions is all dictated by your feedback. Will you have to cut out sweets and eating out? Absolutely not. You do not have to cut out sweets and food eaten out with friends to achieve success when it comes to weight loss. In fact, if you did that to achieve success, you'd probably end up putting the weight back on when you finished your coaching program. Instead of making my clients cut these foods out of their diet, I teach them strategies they can use to incorporate these foods into their diet while still achieving success. How long does a coaching program last for? My coaching program is an ongoing service, so there is no fixed end date. However, I do have a minimum 12-week commitment. If after 12 weeks a client wants to continue, they do. If they are ready to move on, they're good to go. Here is just a snippet of some of the other results my clients have achieved. For more client results, check out my Instagram profile.